Welcome back to the channel, guys. What is happening with the price of Kaspa over the past month? We're seeing a drop of over 20% in Kaspa's price. That's what we're talking about in today's video. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below. Hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to get notified about similar videos, smash that bell notification icon. And don't forget to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. There's a link for it down below this video in the description. Grab it while it's free. It is my gift to you. And let's get into the video. So what has been happening with the price of Kaspa over the past 30 days? As we can see, we are currently sitting at about 13.5 cents here. In the past month, we are down 19.72%. So what is going on? Well, we did have the launch of KRC20 over the past month or so at the end of August, and the launch of it has been a little bit underwhelming, and there was some technical glitches along the way. So with the content and everything that's been happening with Kaspa smart contracts, KRC20, there was a lot of hype built up around it. A lot of people thought that there was going to be a big price move to the upside as a result of KRC20, but we have seen prices actually continuing to move to the downside after the launch of KRC20. There was a lot of hype around certain meme coins, people rushing to get into, Nacho and other memes on the Kaspa network. But, we're not seeing price action reflecting the popularity of KRC20 and everything that it stands for. So, what's been going on? Well, we've seen this dip in price, but this dip in price is not atypical for Kaspa. If we jump into the chart here, big shout out to Plan K on YouTube as well. He was making the point that, as we can see here on the chart, these type of drawdowns after Kaspa makes big moves to the upside is not atypical for its price movement. And what we're seeing here, if we go all the way back to the end of 2023, when we had Q4 and we saw a big run up in price for Kaspa at the end of October into November, we saw it run up all the way from, below the 5 cents level up to above 14, 15 cents here. And then we had a retracement, and that retracement lasted 82 days. So we saw it draw down from that run up here all the way to the top here, lasting, over 80 days before we got to its bottom price here in this correction back below the 10 cents level. So a drawdown of 35% from that run up here in Q4 of 2023. We saw a similar thing happen once again. Kaspa went on a big run up in price, going from just below 10 cents all the way up to over 18.5 cents, and then drawing down again. We saw that price action correcting for Kaspa all the way down to the lows again around that 10.5 cents level. But again, that drawdown took place over the course of about 76 days, and again a drawdown of over 40%. So again, we saw Kaspa continuing to move up here. Once we got into the beginning of May, a lot of other altcoins were correcting, and Kaspa was kind of moving against the market in this period of May and June. As we saw prices moving up, we did have a small correction before running again, small correction before moving up to the all-time highs around that 20.5 cents level, even getting close to 21 cents. And again, what's happening right now is we're having this drawdown. And I think the reason this drawdown seems so detrimental this time is because many of the other altcoins are actually running up in price during this period. But as you can see, we're about 73 days into this drawdown in price, going from those highs at 21 cents all the way down to this level here at about 13.5 cents. And, this trend line is still intact. If we zoom out and look at this trend line going all the way back to May of 2023, we've seen Kaspa bounce on this level multiple times here before really taking off in Q4. As we spoke about, we saw it draw down, didn't get really close to this trend line, but we've been venturing closer towards this trend line during the most recent correction. However, it's not atypical. We can see it's about 73 days. Previous drawdowns have been 76 days and 81 days respectively. So we're seeing this bit of a bounce here with the price of Kaspa when it reached about 12.6 cents here in the past couple of days. Is the bottom in? Maybe, maybe not, but we're seeing it start to bounce, getting back up above 13.5 cents, getting closer to 14 cents here in the past 24 hours again, and beginning to move back towards the upside. So, maybe this drawdown is in. Maybe we start to move back towards the upside. I do think Kaspa has a lot of potential over the next 9 to 12 months. Of course, this video is not financial advice, but as we look to see what's going on with the price action, a lot of hysteria, a lot of people questioning, is Kaspa dead? What's going on with Kaspa? And I think, part of it is driven from a little bit of fear because of the fact that you've got tokens like SUI and BitTensor, ripping so hard to the upside during this 73-day period. SUI has gone on a run going from around $1 up above $2, doing almost 100% in the past 6 to 7 weeks, while something like Kaspa is down 20% over the past 1 month. But again, let's zoom out and look at the big picture here, guys, because if we look at the full Kaspa chart, it is still looking very, very healthy, going all the way back to, the middle of 2022, this very strong uptrend that is still very much intact. And again, these drawdowns are not atypical when it comes to the price action for how Kaspa typically behaves, with these big run-ups in price, a correction for a period of 70 to 80 days before running up again. So let's wait and see. We don't have a crystal ball to see exactly where the price is going, but if we did continue to draw down and break below this particular trend line, then I would be getting a little bit more concerned. But for the moment, we're seeing a small correction in the past couple of days with prices bouncing here. Can we continue to move to the upside? Let's see what happens. But it's not atypical for what Kaspa has historically done. Guys, I've teamed up with Femex for this video as well, so make sure that you check out Femex, the cryptocurrency exchange. Kaspa is a token that is available on Femex. You can check it out here over on the Femex markets. If we come over to here, this area, markets within Femex's exchange, and search for Kaspa, we can see Kaspa is readily available on the Femex exchange. As you know, Kaspa is not available on a number of major exchanges like Coinbase, like Binance, etc. And for that reason, I think there's also a lot of potential for the price action of Kaspa once it does get listed on other tier 1 cryptocurrency exchanges. But if you're looking for Kaspa and looking to get hold of it on a centralized exchange, Femex is a great option. I'm going to leave a link below in the description of this video for you guys to check out Femex as well. Yes, it is a referral link, just making you 100% aware of that, but you can check it out for yourself if you're interested in purchasing Kaspa. If you want to participate in this financial revolution, check out Femex, click the link below, and we'll catch you in the next video, guys. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below, hit that subscribe button as well, and if you want to get notified, smash the bell notification icon. And once again, don't forget to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's linked down below the video in the description, 100% free. Grab it now, and we'll catch you in the next one.